Hello, guys, and welcome to my slow podcast. My name is Camille. I'm from Brazil, and we are here to practice your listening abilities. So, after some short episodes and videos I posted on my Instagram account, I decided to actually create a podcast, something that I've been dreaming of doing for the past 3 years or even more than that, or even longer than that. And the idea here is to chat, to reflect, and to share my experiences in life in general, not only with the English language, because as you might tell, it's not my first language. And as anybody else, I was afraid of making mistakes, of not pronouncing the words clearly and not being well understood. Believe me, I do know what it takes to face these challenges, and I'm here to help you. I want you to become more confident speaking this beautiful language. And to begin with, I would like to say that this idea of speaking a little slower so more people can understand is not mine. Okay, I watched a video of a girl doing it. I don't know if she has English as her first language or not, but I thought it would be great to do the same. First, to show to whoever watches my videos and listens to my content that they too can do it, but also to train myself to develop a more cohesive and better communication. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am the type of person who is always anxious and speaking fast, even in my first language. My grandmother is always reminding me how important it is to speak a little bit slower. So I need to go back to basics, and this is also an effort to educate myself, okay? So that's what I'm doing here. I want to support you, I want to motivate you, but I know that this is also for my improvement in the language. And guys, before we move forward, there is something that I would like to share, which is I am not afraid of making mistakes. I know I am an English teacher. I know that I have thousands of students and even followers on my social media, but I don't want to be perfect, and I don't want my English to be spotless. I want my English to be real. And something that I would like you to keep in mind after listening to this podcast is that practice makes things real. Practice does not make things perfect. It makes things real. So this is the point of this podcast as well. I don't want to be perfect. I want to be real. I won't judge myself. I just want to get this done, and I just want to motivate you to speak the language fearlessly. So keep that in mind whenever you're listening to this podcast. I'm doing my best, and sometimes I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna reflect on themes that I've never thought before, and we're gonna do this together. So I don't care if I make mistakes, and I hope you hop on this journey with me so we can do it together. This is a new challenge, and I truly hope I can count on you on the other side. To get started, I believe a pretty good way of, warming things up would be by introducing ourselves to each other. What do you think? I think it's great, so we can get connected and start building our community. So let's get started, and let's practice your writing abilities, not only your listening skills, through this episode. Shall we? So leave your comment below answering to the following questions. Who are you? What's your name? What's your age? Where are you originally from? What are you doing in life right now? Why are you learning English? Why are you even listening to this podcast? And how did you find it? I know these are a lot of questions, but do your best to answer to the ones you can, okay? I'm looking forward to getting to know you. And guess what? I am also doing this exercise with you, so let's get started. If you just got to know me, it's a pleasure to have you here with us. My name is Camile Vilela, but in Brazil, people call me Camille. I wasn't born in Rio, neither was I born in São Paulo. I'm actually from a city called Belo Horizonte, which the translation would be beautiful horizon. And I love to bring this subject up because I love the name of my city and I love my city and I think it's just lovely, isn't it? By the way, I totally recommend you to Google it. In my country, in Brazil, we are famous for our cheese, our coffee, and delicious homemade dishes. And I'm very proud to say that I was raised there. I'm 27, I'm an English teacher, ad woman, and a guitar player. You heard me just right. I know it's crazy, but this is who I am. A little bit of everything. And I'm married to an amazing self-taught musician, Bruno Valverde, and we've been living here in Los Angeles, California for the past 5 years. I first got interested in learning English because both of my parents love music. They are physical educators, so they were and are listening to music the whole day. And since I was a kid, they've been always motivating me and my brother to learn the language so we could have more opportunities in life. They always said that we could do anything we wanted. It truly didn't matter what kind of degree we were pursuing. If we had English, all doors would open. So this is how we were raised, and this is how I started chasing this journey of becoming fluent in the language. I've studied in a traditional school, but the greatest part of my learning process was through music, through series, movies, and mainly video games. I know it's a lot to cover in one episode, but I'm so excited to be here with you guys and just, taking the next step and doing something new, doing something for the first time. I always say that it's very important to be conscious and aware of when was the last time you did something for the first time. So here I am doing something for the first time. On the next episode, I would like to talk to you guys about fears. Why are we so afraid of making mistakes? Why do we get so anxious when we think about what other people might think of us? What are you afraid of? Remember, let's build that bridge. See you guys in the next one.